Hello chatboxes out there, I hope you've all had a lovely Saturday. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to today. So I've only just got back from being out with my older sister. We've been out to this animal farm in Bristol and it was so much fun. I literally had the best time and was with my older sister and our family friends, and my older sister was at her boyfriend's, so she came down from there and picked me up this morning, and I had breakfast and got ready for the day. I had gone to Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and listened to some songs and watched a bit of TV, and she came and got me, and we headed off. The traffic was a little bit bad on the way there, and then we got to my family friend's house that they're staying in at the moment until they can find a permanent place to live, and it's quite a nice place they're staying in for the meantime. And my family friend's husband was at the shops getting stuff for our lunch, so it was just me and my sister and my family friend's wife there, and we just watched a bit of TV and just had a good catch up. Then my family friend's husband got back and we had something to eat and drink, and then we made our way off to the animal farm in Bristol, and it's so nice there. There was lots to see and do, and it was just so much fun. And we went with the kids, and they loved it. And I took a load of photos, so I'll be putting them onto my nature photography Instagram page and onto Twitter later on, probably either later on or tomorrow. And I took a load of photos and fed some of the animals and got to stroke some of the animals and had a look around, and there was lots to see, and the weather was really nice. And then we made our way off to this nice cafe where they do the best milkshakes ever, and I had a cookie dough milkshake and it was so nice. Then we went off and waited while my family friend went off to the shops, and he then got back and we made our way back to theirs, and we just sat and rested and watched a bit of TV and played some games. And then my family friends cooked me and my sister and the rest of us some lovely tea. We had lamb wraps and lots of salad and stuff, and it was very nice. And then for pudding, we had some treacle, sponge, and custard, and I had about two helpings of that because it was so nice. Then me and the children played hide and seek and played top trumps, and we watched Strictly Come Dancing and Lord of the Rings and some other things like that. And we watched Shrek. I love Shrek. It's such a good film, and it was just such a nice time out. And then in the evening, we just played some more games and just sat and rested and just had a good catch up and chat. So I can't even talk. I'm just so tired. It's been a busy week, and I have just had such a busy day, and I've just got so much to say because I've just been so busy and done so much today. I'm just in such a good mood. I'm literally on cloud nine, and my family friend actually watched some of my vlogs while we were there, and I went out of the room because I don't like seeing people watch my vlogs. Like, it just makes me feel cringe, and I don't like hearing myself on record anyway. So he watched some of them, and he also taught me how he'd done a whiting like thing and got a certificate for it. And I told him about my book series and about how I like writing and stuff. And then we are planning on going out, hopefully in a few weeks' time, into Cheltenham with my older brother and his girlfriend, and my older sister and her boyfriend, and then our family friends. So, and I would probably end up staying at my older brother's and his girlfriend's flat, but it's not set in stone yet, so I shouldn't get too excited. We still need to sort things out, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I should be going into town with them. And I was telling them how I'm going to be 21 next year, so they were saying how we've got to go clubbing and just have a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then we just chatted and had some cups of tea and played some games, and then me and my sister said our goodbyes to them, and we made our way home. Didn't want to go, I was having so much fun. We were heading out the door, and we started talking in the hallway, and we just chatting for quite a while. But it was good. It was lovely to see them again. And then we made our way home, and on the way to them and on the way back, we listened to some stuff off Spotify, and I listened to Demi Lovato's new album. I love her new song called Games, and I just love that album. I've written that on my Christmas list because I really want that to get that because I just love Demi Lovato. And we were also on the way back listening to a bit of Tay Tay, classic Taylor, back when she was country, like Our Song and loads of other songs like that, and listened to a few of her new songs. And then we got back, and my older brother and my mum and dad are watching this Harry Potter thing about behind the magic or something like that. It's about behind the scenes and stuff, and about the magic of Harry Potter. My older brother is upstairs playing on his Xbox. My younger sister made herself some crackers and cheese and apple and stuff, and gave me a little bit of cheese, and then made her way up to her room, and she's just watching some films on her TV. And I watched some Supernatural episodes. I went onto Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and charged my phone because my phone was out of charge. And I read and drew and worked on my books as descriptions, drawings, and played with my main bleeder doll. And I had a bowl of cereal and a good rest and a good sit down because I'd been walking for quite a while. And the other day when swimming, I hurt my knee, so I ended up having to rest up because my knee was hurting quite a lot. And the other day, I went swimming and I was in a wash to get changed, and I left my ring at the swimming pool. So my mum called up and they managed to find it and keep it behind the reception. So my dad, on the way back from work, went and got that for me. So I'm just so thankful for that. So my mum wants me to write into our town's newspaper just to say thank you to whoever found the ring because it is very important to me. And yeah, it's just very lovely of them to bring it forward. So I didn't lose it forever because I thought that was it. I was never going to see it again. And yeah, tomorrow is Sunday and my sister's got rugby, and I'm just going to be resting. I'm going to go see her play rugby, and then just wind down and get ready for work placement the next day. I start back on Monday and then have college Tuesday, and that's on Halloween, All's Halloween, so hopefully it's not too scary. And yeah, college is scary. It's the scariest thing ever. Not. It's good. I'd rather just do work placement and all of the for the 4 days and then have my day off on Friday than have to go on Tuesday. But it's important because I have to do maths and English on Tuesdays, and it's not too bad. The days normally fly by. 7 weeks till Christmas break. Cannot wait. I break up on the 15th of December. So that's a lot earlier than I have normally broken up for Christmas. So I cannot wait for that. And I was supposed to be going to watch Death Day with my brother and his girlfriend and his girlfriend's mum, but my younger brother didn't go in the end, so I didn't want to go with my older brother, not my older brother, my younger brother and his girlfriend, my older brother's girlfriend and his girlfriend's mum, because I didn't know his mum that well, and I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. And I was also at the farm at the time, and Josh called up, and then I obviously forgot to let them know. So I felt bad, so I did apologise because obviously they thought I was coming, but I wasn't. So I hope she's not too mad or upset with me. And I watched Casualty, Bloomin' Love Casualty, and some vlogs and some vines and some doll tours and tutorials. And I sorted out my burrito dolls ready for me to sort out tomorrow. I'm going to spend most of tomorrow just sorting out my burrito dolls and working on my book series. And I also played my dog game slash show and worked on my book series of Scriptures Dinosaur Dog Show slash game and some new songs. And I wrote my journal about today and had so much to write, my hands were cramping up from so much writing that I did. And I watched some classic Corey episodes and some soap stuff and some stuff off record on BBC iPlayer and catch up. And I promised my family friends who I've seen today, one of their children, that when they move into their new place, I'm going to give her some of my old dolls that I don't want anymore because she's seen my doll and she literally loved it so much, and it was so sweet to see her eyes lit up as she saw my dollhouse. and stuff like that. So I'm going to be giving her some of those. And the youngest one was just so adorable. He started trying to say my name now, but he can only say D, but he calls quite a few other people D. And he's just so adorable. He's 2 now, and he's just been running around causing lots of mischief and just been very wild like they were. I was definitely like that at my age. And he, towards the end, went off to bed, and he hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll sleep all through the night now because he was just so cream cracker because he's been running around like a headless chicken most of the afternoon. But yeah, it was just so much fun seeing them. They're so lovely. They're literally so fun, and it's just so much fun seeing them and having a good catch up. And I am now off to go have some cereal and watch some DVDs and just rest. I hope you've all had a lovely Saturday or have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I shall see you around with a new vlog coming soon. Bye!